Hello everyone, welcome to the discussion of Reasoning Ability section IBPS PO Prelim mock test, and your mock reference is AIMT2002004. AIMT2002004. Kindly be ready with your notebook and pen. Before discussing the questions, let us first discuss what should be the correct strategy for answering this paper. Strategy. So you have given 35 questions, right? You have given 35 questions with the different areas. 1 to 4 symbols notations, 5 to 9 linear arrangement and distribution, 10 to 13 comparisons and distribution, 14 to 18 linear arrangement, unknown number of persons, data sufficiency and miscellaneous questions, designate based questions, direction sense and input output. So our paper consists of these areas. Now among all these areas, the way you need to choose the questions in less time, it should give more number of marks. So what are the areas which gives less, which will take less time and will give more number of marks? Hello everyone, welcome to Time Online Classes. Today we will discuss Reasoning Ability section IBPS PO Prelim mock test AIMT2002004. All India mock test 2002004. So kindly be ready with your notebook and pen. Before discussing the questions, let us discuss the strategy for this paper. So we have given 35 questions and with the different areas 1 to 4 symbols and notations, 5 to 9 linear arrangement distribution and comparisons distribution, linear arrangement unknown number of persons, data sufficiency, miscellaneous, designations based, direction sense and input output. Okay, so we need to choose what type of questions we need to choose, which gives more number of marks in less times. So let's identify those areas. The one area is inequalities, which will take less time and gives more number of marks. As 4 questions are given, maximum time that we may spend is 2 minutes. Maximum time, that is 2 minutes of time. Now linear arrangement distribution, the first preference I am going to give it to symbols and notations, inequalities, because we have given 4 questions. It is equal to one puzzle and in 2 minutes you will be able to complete. So don't miss this in exam. See, in exam, remember one point, they are not going to check your skills. Knowledge skills are like that. Here completely it is based on time management when it comes to prelim. In main examination they are going to check your skills, but in prelim just they are going to check your time management. In less time, you should get more number of marks. So you should also choose the same type of questions. Okay. So linear arrangement distribution, it may take some time. Comparison distribution, as we know, comparisons is easy. A distribution may be a little bit higher level of difficulty than that. So you may choose the second one as this. Right. Now linear arrangement, unknown number of persons. So there is no extra parameter is given. Again, you may choose this one also as the third one. Data sufficiency, better to attempt at the last. Miscellaneous, yes, but we have only 2 questions. Okay, for comparison distribution you may spend maximum 3 minutes time. In 3 minutes time you will be able to get. Remember that easy questions we can solve in 2 to 3 minutes. Moderate level of difficulty questions in prelims 4 to 5 questions. difficult sets will take 10 to 12 minutes. Difficult sets we get only in main. In prelims we get easy sets or moderate sets. Not 4 to 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. Now, data sufficiency, 3 questions are given. Definitely it will take some time to read the data. So keep it aside. Miscellaneous 2 questions, you may spend maximum of 1 minute time for 2 questions. Okay. You may give the 4th preference. Next, designations based direction sense input output. Direction sense can be attempted. We have given 3 questions. Maximum time we can spend is 2 minutes. Now, input output designations based. Linear arrangement with distribution. As we know the basic structure of the designation based and we don't have any extra parameters for this, you may give the preference to this. Even it may take 3 minutes time to complete and we have 5 questions under this. Input output data sufficiency will be given the last preference. Now we may give the preference to linear arrangement and distribution and data sufficiency. Finally, input output. So below the input output, though you have the 4 questions, we need to understand the illustrated example and then we need to go ahead with the questions. If in illustrated example, if the logic is tough, then definitely it will be difficult for us to crack. So it takes time. So better to attempt at the last. Okay, so designation based is 6th one to attempt. Linear arrangement is the 7th one. Data sufficiency is the 8th one. Input output is the 9th one. But in data sufficiency also, if they give the miscellaneous topics other than puzzles, then you may take up at the beginning also, like coding, decoding, directions, blood relations, and dates related, birth dates related. If this kind of questions are given, you may take up at the beginning. But if they give the puzzles, better to attempt at the last. In one puzzle, I mean the time taken to solve one puzzle in data sufficiency is equal to one set 5 questions. So better not to solve data sufficiency puzzles at the beginning. If you have the time at the end, you may take up that. Okay. So direction sense will take 2 minutes time. As without looking at the question also, we have some basic idea, right? And linear arrangement, unknown number of persons, even it is also going to take 3 minutes time. Now once check it, how much time is consumed. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8, 9, 3, 12 to 14 minutes time spent. And how many marks you are able to gain? 4. And here is the 4, 8 plus 5, 13 and 14, 15, 15 plus 5, 20 and here 3. So in 14 minutes you are able to score 23 questions. Now the rest is yours. How you are going to pick up? If you pick up linear arrangement distribution, it may take 4 to 5 minutes time, then you will get 5 marks. If you solve input output also, it will take 5 minutes time, you will get 4 marks. 5 minutes time, you will get 4 marks. Here 4 to 5 minutes time, you will get 5 marks. So, in any other least case, a minimum you can get 28 questions in this paper if you are thorough with your fundamentals. Okay. The 3 success mantras don't forget. One is, you should be thorough with your basics and fundamentals. And you should know what is the ideal approach to solve the questions, as we do not have any specific formula for solving reasoning questions. And the third one is practice. When you go to the exam, you should not feel that it is a new question for me. Okay, in the prelims they were not going to do any experiments. So before going to the exam, you should be exposed to each and every model. So you need to practice a lot. Okay, now, so this will be the correct strategy for this question, this paper. Okay, fine. Now, here we are not going to solve in this order. We will solve in the same order. Okay, 1 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 13, 14 to 18. But it is the right approach. So after the session, once you may try it in this way. Okay, or if you see any new paper, you may try it in this way. You need to pick up the questions which gives more number of marks in less time. And try to pick up the 4 marks or 5 marks questions, not 1 or 2 marks questions. Okay. Now, directions for questions 1 to 4. In these questions, the relationship between different elements is shown in the statements. These statements are followed by 2 conclusions. Mark your answer as choice 1 if only 1 follows, choice 2 if only 2 follows, choice 3 if the conclusion 1 or conclusion 2 follows, choice 4 neither 1 nor 2 follows, choice 5 both 1 and 2 follow. Both conclusion 1 and conclusion 2 follow. Now we have given two statements. A greater than B equal to C less than or equal to D less than E. F equal to D less than or equal to O. No need to read this complete statement and no need to waste your time. We want to focus on your given conclusions. First conclusion is given between C and O. Even the second conclusion is also between O and C. Now try to identify the relation between O and C. O is here and C is here. To combine the O and C, what is the common term? D. So take the D and place this C and O on either side of the D. So C and O are placed. D is a common point for C and O. Right. Now let us try to identify the relation between D and O. So D is less than or equal to O. Now let us identify the relation between C and D. C less than or equal to D. So what is the definite relation that I have between C and O? Less than or equal to, less than or equal to, which leads to less than or equal to. So what is the relation that I have? Definite relation C less than or equal to O. Now what is your first conclusion? C equal to O. Can you say definitely C equal to O? No. It may be a C less than O. So I cannot say it is definitely true. Now what is the second one? O greater than C, which implies C less than O. Can you say definitely C less than O? No. It may be equal. So I cannot say even it is definitely. But what I can say, C has to be either less than or equal to O. It means either the second conclusion or the first conclusion. So what is the answer that I need to choose in this case? Third one. Either conclusion 1 or conclusion 2 follows. So it is choice 3. And remember it, inequalities questions are very easy questions and doable questions in exam. Okay. So choice 3. Fine. Now again here we have given two statements. Conclusions. First conclusion is between S and Y. Here is the S, here is the Y. To combine the S and Y, what is the common term that I have? R. So take the R and as is write one side S, one side Y because we need to identify the relation between S and Y and the common term is R. So take that in the middle. Now what is the relation that we have between S and R? R equal to S, which implies S equal to R. Now what is the relation that I have between R and Y? Y greater than R, which is nothing but R less than Y. So what is the relation that I have between S and Y? Equal to and less than leads to less than. So S less than Y. So 1 follows. Now let us come to the second point. Y and P relation. Y is here, P is here. Again to combine the Y and P, what is the common term? R. So take one side Y and one side P. What is the relation between Y and R? Y is greater than R. What is the relation between R and P? P and R relation. Less than or equal to leads to less than. So P less than R. P less than or nothing but R greater than P. So Y greater than same operator, conclusion also will be same. So Y greater than P. So even second conclusion follows. So Y greater than P. So what is my answer? Both conclusion 1 and conclusion 2 follow. So choice 5. Very simple, right? Even you should not do this calculation here. Greater than leads to greater than. All these calculations you should do in your mind. For inequalities, better you should use brain, your mind, not pen and paper. Now third one, again we have given two statements, but I am not interested in reading the statements or directly combining the statements. I will go to my conclusions and then I will go ahead, I will come back to my statements. What is the given conclusions? Y greater than or equal to L. Now here is the Y and here is the L. To combine these two, what is the common element? X. Now I have given X taken. Now Y and L. Take one side Y and one side L. What is the relation that we have between X and Y? X less than Y, which implies Y greater than X. L and X, L greater than X, which implies X less than L. Now between Y and L I have opposite signs. So can I get any relation? No. So 1 does not follow. Now come to second one, M less than B. Now here is the M and here is the B, and in these two statements the only common element is X. So X is taken here again. Now one side M or one side B. What is the relation that I have between X and B? Equal to and less than or equal to leads to less than or equal to. So X less than or equal to B. M and X. Between M and X itself I have the opposite signs. Greater than and less than or equal to. So when between M and X we have the opposite signs, M to B we cannot get the relation. So does not follow. So even second one also does not follow. So what is my answer? Neither 1 follows nor 2 follows. So it is choice 4. So between the elements, if we have the opposite sides, we cannot establish the relation between the elements. Then you cannot say definitely true or definitely false. Okay. The fourth one. Again, first conclusion is given between n and k. So n is here and k is here. What is the common element between these two statements? YL, NX, JK, LM, L. L is the common element. Oh, the only common element is L. So take the L. Now, n less than or equal to k. So n, k, identify the relation. What is the relation that I have between n and L? L greater than or equal to n, which is nothing but n less than or equal to L. What is the relation that I have between L and k? K equal to L, which is nothing but L equal to k. Less than or equal to and equal to leads to less than or equal to, because when L equal to k, in the place of L, what I can substitute? K. So n less than or equal to k. Right. So first conclusion follows. Now y greater than m. So y is here and m is here. Again, to combine these two, what is the common term? L. So y and m. Relation between y and L, y less than L. So you can take directly. L and m, L greater than m. Between y and m you have opposite sides, so no relationship can be established. So 2 does not follow. So only 1 follows. Only 1 follows is which option? Choice 1. So what is my answer? Choice 1. Fine? Okay. Now move to the next set, linear and distribution. Once read the basic information and create the basic structure in your mind. Gone through the information. How many persons are given? 6 persons are sitting in a row and facing north. Each person likes a different novel among dancer, weather and so on. The following information is known about them. So how many persons are given? 6 persons. So we need to place them in a linear arrangement and all are facing north. We need to fix the person as well as we need to fix the novel which they like. So this is how the question to be solved. Okay. And we have given some clues. Okay. So this is our basic structure. While the persons are facing towards north, this will be the left side, this side will be, and this side will be the right side. It means your left will be that person's left and your right will be that person's right. Okay. And this position will be the left hand and this is right hand. Okay, fine. Now let's move ahead. We'll see how this question will be solved. I have copied the same information in the next slide. There we'll discuss. Okay. Now, so again 6 persons and 6 novels. What is the first clue is given? M sits second to the left of the one who likes a dancer. What is given? M sits. M is second left. Second left means M is second to the left of the one who likes dancer. It means position of M will be based on position of whom? A dancer. So with respect to dancer, to the left side, who will be there? M. And it is given clearly which left? Second to the left. Second to the left means how many gaps will be there? One gap will be there to the left side of dancer. Then I need to place the M. So here what will come? The arrangement. Here will be the dancer. Dancer and one gap and it is M. Second left. First left and second left. First left and second left. Now how many persons we have totally? In total 6 persons. Now how many positions are fixed? 3 positions. 1, 2 and 3 positions. Fine. Now can I fix this in the arrangement? Do you know exact positions of M or this person or the dancer? No. It could be M is first from the left hand or second from the left hand, third from the left hand or fourth from the left hand. So the 4 possibilities are there. So don't go for that many possibilities. Add some more points. What is the second point is 3 persons sit between the one who likes dancer and L. Who means we are talking about second person as a subject. So L. So L likes afterlife. 3 persons between dancer and L. No. 3 persons between dancer and L is given, but among these two, whether L is to the left of the person who likes dancer novel or the one who likes dancer novel is to the right of L, is that information is provided? No. So between these two, who is left side, who is right side, it is not known. But between them, how many persons are there? 3 persons. So dancer or L, how many gaps? 3 gaps. L or dancer. So this is situation. This is the situation. Now let us come to here. See, when it is given 3 persons, L may be right side of dancer or L may be left side of dancer. So let me take in this one first right side. If I take the right side, 1 gap, 2 gap, 3 gap, who is required? L is required. Total number of persons we have 6. But in the arrangement, how many persons you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So is this valid arrangement? No. So with the help of this, what you can confirm that this is not possible. So this is the only situation possible, right? No. Now let me erase that point now. So this cannot be, L cannot be to the right side of dancer. L cannot be to the right side of dancer. So it has to be now to the left side. And left side of dancer, between L, how many gaps will be there? 4 gaps will be there. How many gaps will be there? Sorry, 3 gaps will be there. So dancer, 1 gap, 2 gaps, and third gap, who will be there? L will be there here. So how many persons arrangement it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have one more person to place. That one person may be to the immediate left of L, or that one person may be to the immediate right of dancer. That we don't know. So still we have how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. But so far we have a clear picture, right? Okay, let's move ahead instead of going for those 2 possibilities also. What is given next? X sits to the left of A. Have they mentioned whether it is immediate left or second left or third left? No, it is not mentioned. Simply it is mentioned what? X is left side of A. Somewhere else to the left of A, who will be there? X will be there. X sits to the left of A and to the right. And means again we are talking about whom? X. So X is to the right of the one who likes weather. So X is right of the one who likes weather. X is to the right of the one who likes weather. So this we have. So this is the information that we have. Now earlier we have L likes afterlife. So here I can fix what? Afterlife. So L likes afterlife. Okay. Now fine. So X is to the left of A and X is to the right of the one who likes weather. But it can be anywhere in the arrangement, right? Because we don't know the definite positions of these. Okay. What is the next clue is given? Both X and A. Both X and A means these 2 persons are the immediate neighbors of M. Are the immediate neighbors of M. Immediate neighbors means what? Immediate left and immediate right. So who is immediate left? Who is immediate right? That is not given. But both X and A are the immediate neighbors of M. Do you have the M in the arrangement? Yes. So X and A should come in these 2 places. X and A should come in these 2 places. But already we have information X should be to the left of A. So this will be definitely occupied by X. And this will be definitely occupied by A. Now, again we have one more point. X is to the right of the one who likes weather. So X is here. So X is right side of weather. So here already we have afterlife. So definitely I have to take one more person. And that person must like which color? Which novel? Weather. Now how many persons arrangement we have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 persons arrangement, right? No. So as we got 6 persons arrangement, let us freeze it. Here whom we got? The one who likes weather. And here L and afterlife. Afterlife. And here is X, M and A. And here we have whom? The one who likes dancer. Right. Now till here complete information is utilized. Now what is given? The one who likes goat shirt sits to the right of B. It is given right, but have they mentioned immediate right or second right or third right? No, they did not mention. So what I can say with the help of this clue, with respect to B on right side, who will be there? Goat shirt will be there. Now, where we have the scope to place the B? B should be either in this position or in this position. But by taking the B at the right end, it is right end, right? As all the persons are facing, now it is the right end. By taking the B at the right end position, can I take right side of B? Can I place right side of B goat shirt? No, it is not possible. So B cannot be here. When B cannot be here, the only possibility will be B will be here. Right. Now out of the 6 persons, 5 are fixed, B, L, X, M, A. Who is the only remaining? Y. So Y likes dancer. Right. So B, L, X, M, A or Y. Okay. Now right side of B, we need to fix goat shirt. So goat shirt may be here, or goat shirt may be here, or goat shirt may be here. We have again 3 possibilities. Don't go for that many possibilities. We have only one more clue left, right? Go ahead with that. The one who likes goat shirt. Okay. We have earlier 3 possibilities for goat shirt. Now we are again talking about the same person. The one who likes goat shirt sits adjacent to neither the one who likes dancer nor the one who likes harvest. So goat shirt is not adjacent. Goat shirt is not adjacent to dancer. Even the goat shirt is not adjacent to harvest. Now goat shirt should be one of these 2 positions, right? Either this position or this position. Okay. Now if I take here, what will happen? If I take the goat shirt here, one of these 2 places, I have to take harvest. Then the goat shirt become adjacent to whom? Harvest. But as per the clue, the one who likes goat shirt sits adjacent to neither dancer nor the one who likes harvest. So definitely goat shirt should not be here because it is going to violate this condition. So what is the only remaining position? This is. So this position is given to whom? A goat shirt. When this position is given to goat shirt, definitely this position should not be given to the one who likes harvest. Right. So the only remaining position for the harvest is this one. And out of the 6 novels, 5 are fixed. So the remaining APEIROGON. That's it. So this will be my final arrangement. Without any trouble, I am able to obtain my final arrangement. Right. So if you solve the same set on your own, it will definitely take less time. As we predicted earlier, it may be a little bit difficult because linear and some extra parameter is given, but it is not that difficult. It is not moderate also. It is between easy to moderate. It may take maximum 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes time to complete it, and including answering the questions. Okay, but you should be thorough with your basics, fundamentals. Okay, now let's discuss the questions given below this. Who likes this? Where we have M. So M is my answer. Choice 1. So choice 1 is my answer. Okay. Now second one. Which novel does X like? X like goat shirt. Choice 4. Which of the following combination is definitely false? Please be careful with your given question types. Definitely false. X goat shirt. It is true. A harvest. It is true. Y this? No. Y likes dancer novel. So this is false. And should I check any other options? No. There is no such option. More than one is false. So no need to check. So my answer is third option. So choice 3. Now, who is it thought to the left of the one who likes harvest? So here is the harvest. Now, we know persons are facing towards north. So this will be the left hand side. Your left will be that person's left and your right will be the person right. First left, second left, third left. So who is there in third left? The one who likes afterlife or L. But who is there? Afterlife. So choice 2 is my answer. So once you are able to get your final arrangement, answering the questions will be very easy. What is the position of Y with respect to X? From X I need to check. X, Y position. So with respect to X, definitely Y is on the right side. It is the right side. But we need to identify that which right it is. How many positions to the right? First right, second right, third, right? So third to the right, which option? Choice 1. So my answer is choice 1. Fine. Okay. Now move to the next set. Comparisons and distribution. Once go through the information and create the basic structure in your mind. Six persons, L, M, N, O, P and R are comparing their salaries, the N. Each of them works in a different company. No two persons in the same salary. Okay, so we have given 6 persons and they are comparing their salaries, they earn, and no two persons in the same salary. And each of them works for a different company. But we do not have the company names in the basic data. So definitely that data will be given in the clues. Okay. But what is the basic structure that we have for this kind of questions? Now, as they are comparing their salaries, either you may arrange them in the ascending order. I mean, highest to least, in the descending order, highest to least, or you may arrange them in this order, ascending order, least to highest, least to highest. So that is your wish. Okay, but this will be our basic structure. So we need to identify that who earns the highest salary and if works in which company. Who earns the second highest salary, works in which company. Who earns the third highest salary, works in which company. Who earns the fourth highest salary and works in which company. Who earns the fifth highest salary, works in which company. And who earns the sixth highest salary, works in which company. So this is what we are trying to identify. Okay. So highest, second highest, third highest, fourth highest, fifth highest, sixth highest. Or if I go in this order, least, second least, third least, fourth least, fifth least, sixth least, nothing but highest. Okay. So this will be my basic structure for solving this kind of questions. Fine. So I have copied the same information in the next slide. There we will discuss. Creating the basic structure in your mind is very, very important. Okay. So this is very, very comfortable method. Now, so here we have the information. 6 persons and basic structure, highest to least, first highest, second highest, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Just now we discussed, right? Now go ahead with the clues. What is the first clue? Again, the clues I am going to take in the order. I am not going to pick up any clues randomly. If I am able to fix in the arrangement, I will fix. If I am unable to fix, I will keep it aside. And whenever it is required, I will use. Okay. Now, P earns the third least salary. P earns the third least salary. Among the 6 persons, third least salary is nothing but fourth highest. Least, second least, third least, which is nothing but fourth highest. So who will come here? P will come here. So P will come here. Okay. And earns more salary than the one who works in Intel. So P earns more salary than the one who works in Intel. So how many cases we have? 2 cases. So either the Intel may come here or the Intel may come here. One of these two will be correct. But only for this initial data, no need to go ahead with the 2 possibilities. Let us see, is there any more link clues regarding Intel? If there are more clues regarding Intel, definitely I will take the cases. Otherwise, I will go with the remaining information. Okay. But keep this in mind. Among these 2 places, one will be occupied by Intel. Or earns more salary than M. Who is nothing but again M. M earns more salary than the one who works in Infosys. Okay. What is given? Or earns more salary than M. Okay. In our arrangement, we are taking the highest to least. So R earns more than M. And M earns more than the one who works in Infosys. Who works in Infosys. Okay. But where can I fix? So many possibilities, right? R, M, Infosys. So many possibilities are there. Don't go for that many cases. Add some more points. But write it in a short form like this. R does not earn the highest salary. So with the help of this statement, I can say that R cannot come here. So when R cannot come here, RM, again we have so many possibilities. Okay. Next, the one who works in Infosys. So we have the Infosys information here. So let us try to club these two. The one who works in Infosys earns neither the least nor the second least salary. Neither the least nor the second least. So here who will not come? Infosys will not come. Second least. Even the least also should not be the Infosys. So where you have the scope to place the Infosys, tell me? Where you have that scope to place the Infosys? And before Infosys, there should be a minimum 2 persons who earns more salary than the person who works in Infosys. Right? So Infosys cannot be in these two places. Where can I take? Can I take here Infosys? Can I take here Infosys? If I take the Infosys here, I should take the M here and I should take the R here, because R earns more than M, M earns more than the one who works in Infosys, but R does not earn the highest salary. So this is not possible for Infosys. So even third highest itself is not possible, second and first is never possible. So it must be what? P. P works in Infosys. When P works in Infosys, before Infosys I need to fix M and R. So what is the possibility? So this must be the M, this must be the R. Right. So we are able to fix. Next, still Intel we need to fix. One of these two places goes to Intel. Okay. But till here complete information is utilized. Next, the one who works in Tech M earns more salary than the one who works in IBM. So the one who works in Tech M earns more salary than the one who works in IBM. But we don't have the link with the given diagram. But do you have only two positions to freeze them? No, there are so many. Tech M, IBM, 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 so many places. So don't go for that. What is the next? No person earns less salary than O. No person earns less salary than O. What do you mean by that? O itself is the one who earns the least salary. So O will come here. O will come here. Right. And O does not work in Intel. So it should not be now Intel. But one of these two positions should be given to the one who works in Intel. So when O does not work in Intel, so the one who earns fifth highest salary must be working in Intel. So here I am able to fix Intel. So Intel is fixed. Infosys is also fixed. Right. So there is no issue. We are able to fix. Right. Next, what they given? N works in Wipro. N works in Wipro. So N and Wipro, both I need to fix in the one position. Either maybe highest, second, third, fourth, fifth or sixth. But where you have that scope? The only possibility highest. Because it is R, it is M, it is P Infosys, it is Intel, O. At least one of them is fixed. So where you can fix both? First one. So N, Wipro. So N is the highest salary and is working in Wipro. Okay. Next. The one, okay. Now look at here. Out of the 6 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are fixed. Now only person will left L. So L works in Intel and earns 5th highest salary. Okay. Now what is the next clue? The one who works in Sony earns less than L. So L is here, less than L should be least salary only, because L itself is the second least. So here will be the one who works in Sony company. Now here we left with R and M and Tech M, IBM. So we know that the one who works in Tech M earns more than IBM. So R works in Tech M, M works in IBM. So this is my final arrangement. So when I reached my last clue, I incorporated all my clues. I got the final arrangement. Okay. So when we are discussing together, it is taking a lot of time. But when you solve it your own, definitely take again less time. The ideal time we can spend is 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes you will be able to complete it. But you need to move quickly. One statement to the next statement. Fine. Okay. Now, who earns the highest salary? Who earns the highest salary? Where it is? N. Highest salary. Or the one who works in Wipro. So my answer is third option. Choice 3. Fine. Now move to the next set. Who works in Sony? Who works in Sony? O. So choice 5 is my answer. In which company does L work? L works in Intel. So choice 5 is my answer. How many persons are senior to the one who works in Infosys? Senior to the one who works in Infosys? 1, 2, 3 persons. So 3, 1, none, 1, 2, 3, 3. Answer 3, choice 4. So choice 4. Okay. Directions for questions 14 to 18. These questions are based on the following information. What is that information? A certain number of persons are sitting in a row facing north. The following information is known about them. So we will be not having any basic structure for this kind of questions because we don't know the exact number of persons. If we have the exact number of persons, we may freeze some basic arrangement, but we don't have that. But the only point that we need to remember is persons are facing towards north, so this side will be left side, this hand side will be right side. Okay, this is a point that you need to keep it in your mind. Okay, fine. Okay, now let's try to solve the given questions. Let's take this information in the next slide and try to complete it. Okay, now S sits exactly between B and A. S sits exactly between B and A. What do you mean by exactly between? Exactly between means equidistant. So S is equidistant from both B and A. But we don't know that whether B is to the left of A or A is to the left of B. But in the immediate next clue, what is given? B sits to the left of A. B sits to the left of A. But when it is given equidistance between S and B, how many persons are there? Do you know that? No. So if I know that, I can fix between S and A. But we don't have that information. So what you can say that? S sits exactly between B and A. So B is here, A is here. But between B and S, how many are there? And between S and A, how many are there? That we don't know. So if I know, I can freeze something. But I don't know anything. But exactly between meaning is equidistance. If here between B and S is X number of persons, between S and A also will be X number of persons. Okay. So B sits to the left of A. Okay. At most 2 persons and at least 1 person sit between S and B. Have you got the point here? At most 2 persons and at least 1 person sits between S and B. What do you mean by at most? At most means a maximum. At most 2 persons means maximum 2. At least 1. At least 1. At least 1 means minimum 1. Minimum 1. So minimum 1 and maximum 2 people will be there between B and S. So if it is a 1 people, I need to take the 1 gap between B and S. If it is a 2 people, I should take the 2 gaps between B and S. So how many arrangements we have? 2 arrangements. So let me draw the 2 arrangements. A B, 2 gaps, and it is S, and 2 gaps, it is A, because S should be exactly between B and A. So minimum 2, minimum 1, maximum 2 between B and S. So it is a one case. What is the another case? A B, 1 gap, and it is S, 1 gap, it is A. So how many arrangements we have? 2 arrangements. Now, till here complete information is utilized. But we have how many cases? 2 cases. Fine. P is its second right of A. So A is here. So right side of A will be this side. Second right means how many gaps will be there? 1 gap to the right side of A. Who will be there? P will be there. So A, 1 gap. Who will come here? P will come here. Here also same. A, right side is this side. 1 gap. And who will come here? P will come. Still both the cases are valid. Okay. 5 persons sit between P and Q. Who sits third from the right hand? Who sits third from the right hand? How many persons are between P and Q? 5 persons. Who sits? Who sits means Q sits. Q sits third from the right hand. Now, Q sits third from the right hand and 5 persons between P and Q. Now let us analyze this information. If it is given 5 persons between P and Q, but have they mentioned this 5 persons gap is the left side or right side of P? No, it is not given. It is not given. So we will take both. If I take the left side, 1 gap, 2 gaps, 3 gaps, 4 gaps, 5 gap. Here I should take Q. But can I take the Q here? Can I and satisfy the condition? Q sits third from the right hand. Q sits third from the right hand means right of Q will be only how many persons? 2 persons. But here the right of Q we have so many number of persons. So can I take it to the left side of P? No, it is not possible. So I must take it to the right side of P. And how many gaps? 5 gaps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who will be there? Q. But Q is third from the right hand. So after Q, 2 more persons. So this will be my arrangement. And I can say confirmly this is which hand? Right hand. I can say confirmly this right hand. I cannot go beyond that. Right. Now come to this case. Even in this case also, if I go to the left side to place the Q, definitely Q will not be the third from the right hand, because after Q only I need to fix 2 persons. So it is not possible to go left side. So I must go to right side. How many gaps I should take? 5 gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Q, 2 more persons, and this is my right hand. So I should not go beyond this. So right hand is I am able to fix, but still I have 2 possibilities. Okay, let's see. Y sits 4 places. Okay, let me erase the unnecessary information. So Q is fixed, so no issue. Again, even this is also fixed. Okay, now let's see what is given. Y is 4 places away from A. 4 places away, but have they mentioned left side or right side? No, it is not mentioned. 4 places away means how many gaps will be there? 3 gaps. Remember that. N places away. N places away is equal to N minus 1 gaps. N minus 1 gaps will be there. Okay. So Y is 4 places away means Y may be left of A or Y may be right of A. So Y 3 gaps and A, or A 3 gaps, Y. One of these two is correct. Okay. No, but it is given. But when it is and or but is given, it refers first person as a subject. So Y does not sit to the right of P. So this right of P, who should not be there? Y should not be there. Right of P, who should not be there? Y. Okay, let's see. So we have A already in the arrangement. So 4 places away is nothing but 3 gaps. So if I take right side of A 3 gaps to place the Y, definitely Y comes to the right side of P. Right. So I cannot take to this side Y. So it should be left side. So 1, 2, 3 gaps. So here who will come? Y will come. Now again, if I take to the right side of AY, 1, 2, 3 gaps, Y should be here, but Y should not be to the right side of P, so it is not possible. So left side only I should take. 1, 2, 3, but already who is there? B is there in the arrangement. So is this arrangement is possible? No. So this case is completely ruled out. Right. So second case is ruled out. Now till here complete information is utilized, and we have only one case. Right hand we are able to fix, but not the left hand. Okay, we must fix the left hand also to find the total number of persons in the arrangement, right? Okay, now what is given? R sits second from the left hand and second to the left of B. R sits second from the left hand and second left of B. So it means R sits second left of B. So B is here. So north, it is left side. Second left means how many gaps? 1 gap. And who will be there? R. But it is mentioned R is second from the left hand. So second from the left hand means there should be one more person at the left hand. So this is my left hand position. So I should not go beyond this. So this will be my final arrangement. Right. So please copy this. Left hand position R blank B blank Y S blank blank A blank P 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps Q and 2 more gaps. And that is the right hand position. Fine. Now answer the questions. So here you have the clear picture of the diagram. Okay. How many persons are sitting in the room? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20. So choice 3. In the exam, you no need to write the numbers. Just strike off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Strike off like this. Don't write the numbers and don't waste your time. Okay. Now, what is the position of R with respect to Y? So from the Y I need to check. So R is on left side. So which left it is? First left, second left, third left, fourth left. Fourth to the left, fifth option. Choice 5. Choice 5. Now, which of the following statement is definitely false? And here the fifth option is given, more than one are false. Okay. B sits exactly between R and Y. B sits exactly between R and Y. Is it equidistant? Yes. So it is true. But I need to find out the statement which is false. Q sits adjacent to A. Q and A are adjacent. No. So it is false. But I cannot go with this because there is a more than one is false. So I need to check. A sits between S and P. Yes, A is between S and P. Though it is not exactly between, A is between S and P. That is true. Okay, it is true. The number of persons between P and Q is the same as number of persons between A and B. P and Q how many? 5. A and B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is also true. So my answer is only second option. So choice 2. But I have to check all because there is a one option more than one. If X is 3 places away from Q, it is given 3 places away, but have they mentioned left side or right side? No. So X may be left of Q or Q may be left of X. Okay. But can I go to the right side of Q? No, because this is itself is the right hand. So left side. 1, 2, 3 places away means how many gaps? 2 gaps. 1 gap, 2 gap. Who will come here? X. Now, how many persons between P and X? X is here, P is here. So 1, 2. So 2 is in choice 2. Answer to choice is also 2. So choice 2. Fine. Now, who sits second to the left of Y? So Y is here and Y is facing north. So first left, second left. Who is there? B. So choice 1. Fine. So choice 1. Okay, move ahead. Directions for questions 19 to 21. Each of these questions given below consists of a question and 2 statements numbered 1 and 2 given below it. You have to decide whether the data provided in the statements are sufficient to answer the question. Read all the statements carefully and mark your answer as statement 1 alone is sufficient and statement 2 alone is not sufficient. Then choice 1. 2 alone is sufficient, 1 alone is not sufficient, choice 2. Each statement alone is sufficient, choice 3. Both 1 and 2 together are sufficient, choice 4. 1 and 2 together are also not sufficient, choice 5. So these are my 5 choices. But in the exams, the choices may be given in a random way. They may change the order of the choices. So please be careful. Don't assume that every time the order will be like this. Okay? No. If Jaint is trend queried as Jalasa, safe from past is queried as Panama, then what is the code for the word past? So in the initial data also we have given how many clues? 2 clues. Okay. So we need to check 1 alone. And in data sufficiency always you need to check 1 independently and also you should check 2 independently. Okay. Let me check with the 1 alone first. 1 alone. Alright. What is given? Jaint from past. Say I don't want to find the code. Just I need to find out whether I am able to get the answer. Okay. Now we have given 2 clues, right? You may take the help of those 2 clues. Okay. In the initial data, what are the clues given? In the initial data, what are the clues given? Jaint is trend. Okay. Second statement, safe from past. Safe from past. So with the help of these statements, I can find. Right. Now, when I trying to combine these 3 statements, I should find out can I able to get the code for the past or not. Okay. So we have the past common in this statement and in this statement. But in these 2 statements, along with the past, which is also common, from is common. Okay. So can I find the code for the past? Though I am able to eliminate the Jaint, but by combining these 3 statements, I am unable to find out the code for from and past definitely. So is the 1 alone is sufficient? No. So 1 alone is not sufficient. So let me check the 2 alone. Again for the 2 alone also, what is the statement is given? Safe is passed. Safe is passed. Right? Safe is passed. Now again I can take the help of these two statements which is given in the initial data. Which are given in the initial data. Now what is given here? Gent is trend. Okay. Next, safe from past. Safe from past. Now when I combine these three, I can say what is the code for is. Right. I can say code for the is. But can I say that what is the exactly code for past? Now here safe past is common. Safe past is common. So again I am unable to decide the code for what is exactly past. So 2 alone is also not sufficient. Now by combining all the statements. Now by combining all the statements means I am going with 1 and 2 together. Now when I am looking at this statement 1, from and past I have common. Right, from and past. Now here what I have common? Save and past. Right. Now let me combine these two statements. When I am combining these two statements, what is the term that I have only common? Only past. Right. This I have taken the help of the data. I am unable to find. For even the second statement also I have taken the help of these statements. I am unable to find. But when I am combining 1 and 2 without this data also, am I able to find out the code for the past or not? Yes. But in these two, what is the only common term? Past. So what is the only common code? Pa. So my answer is pa. So both 1 and 2 together are sufficient to answer. So choice 4 is my answer. So choice 4. So choice 4 is my answer. Right. So no need to find out. I mean, no need to add these two statements. Fine? No. Question number 20. How is C related to P? Okay, blood relations set. Blood relations. Coding, decoding, blood relations. These questions are doable questions in data sufficiency in less time. Okay. So choices remain same. What is the first one? B is a sister of C. Okay. Let me check the first one. B is a sister of C. B is a sister. Female I am taking as a male. B is a sister of C. Okay. And means again we are talking about B. So B is a spouse of A. So A will be male. Okay. P is a child of A. So P is a child of A. Okay, no issue. So in this case, we are unable to decide the gender of C. We are unable to decide the gender of P. But what is the given question? How is C related to P? To say the relation between C and P, I must know the gender of C. But do you have that? No. So 1 alone is not sufficient. Now let me check the 2 alone. I need to check the 2 alone also, right? Now what is the 2 alone? B is a parent of P. It is given B is the parent of P. But do you know the gender of B? No. Okay. Who is? Who is means P. So P is a niece to C. Whom we call it as a niece? Sibling's daughter. So C's sibling daughter is P. But with the help of this, can you say B and C are siblings? No. B and C may be siblings, or B's spouse and C may be siblings. That we don't know. Right. A is the mother of P. So A is the mother of P. A is the mother of P. Right. So B and A are couple. So B is the male. Still we don't know that whether C is a sibling of A or C is a sibling of B. But to answer C is related to P, I must know the gender of C. But even in this case also I am unable to decide the gender of C. Right. If I am trying to combine these two, see, in data sufficiency, first I need to check 1 independently, 2 independently. 1 independently I am not getting, 2 independently I am not getting. I have the scope to combine 1 and 2. Okay. So when I am combining 1 and 2, can I get the gender of C? No, in these two cases A and B are couple plus minus P gender. In this, by combining these two, I am able to say the gender of P, but I can't say the gender of C. So even both 1 and 2 together are also not sufficient. So choice 5 is my answer. 1 and together also not sufficient. So choice 5. Because the gender of C is not known in both the statements. When you combine also, we don't know the gender of C. Fine. Now, last one. Puzzle. Okay. This type of statements, this type of questions in data sufficiency will take a lot of time. It is equal to solving one puzzle. Okay. So, that's why I'm saying that attempt lost. 6 persons A through coding and decoding blood relations directions can be completed easily. Okay, 6 persons A through F lives in a different floor of 6-story building, but not necessarily in the same order. Who lives immediately below the floor on which D lives? So what I need to find? Immediately below D, who lives? This I need to find. Now, first go ahead with the statement 1. Statement 1. How many floors building it is? 6 floors. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6-story building. 6-story building it is. Okay. So I have taken the 6-story building. 6 persons A through live in a different floor of a 6-story building. Definitely ground floor is the first floor and second floor and third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor and sixth floor. Okay. Now what is given? Immediately below D who lives we need to find out. Okay. C lives on odd number floor and lives 4 floors above the floor on which F lives. So C lives on odd number floor. Okay. But above whom? Who's above? F above. The floor on which F lives. But how many floors above? 4 floors above. Means how many gaps will be there? 3 gaps will be there. So 3 gaps will be there. So C 3 floors gap F. C lives on the odd number floor. So the only possibility will be 5th floor. So C will be here. 1, 2, 3 gaps. F will be here. So it is a one arrangement. Okay. But we have not done with the complete information. Okay. Now what is the next information is given? E lives immediately above the floor on which D lives. Okay. E lives immediately above D. So E lives immediately above D. So where these two will come? 4, 3, 3, 2. Again we have 2 places. E does not live adjacent to C. So E does not live adjacent to C. So adjacent means immediately above, immediately below. So E will not be here. E will not be here. Earlier we thought of 4, 3 or 3, 2. So 4, 3 is ruled out. Now I have only scope for 3, 2 to fix E and D. So here is the E, here is the D. So complete information is done. 1 alone. So with the 1 alone, can you say who is immediately below D? Yes. Who is there? F is there. So 1 alone is sufficient or not sufficient? Absolutely fine. 1 alone is sufficient. But I need to check 2 independently also. So let me check the second one. 6-story building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right. Now A lives on the 4th floor. Okay, direct information. A lives on the 4th floor. D lives below the floor on which A lives and on even number floor. Below the floor on even number floor, it is here. So immediately below D, first floor. But who lives on the first floor? Do you have that information? No. So 2 alone is sufficient or not sufficient? Not sufficient. So now what will be my answer? Only 1 alone is sufficient to answer and 2 alone is not sufficient to answer the question. So choice 1 is my answer. So answer choice 1. Okay. Now move to the next one. Independent questions, individual questions. How many such pairs of digits are there in the number 6327484996? 6327484996. You must have practiced so many questions of this kind, each of which have as many digits between them as they have in the natural number system in both forward and backward directions, in this way and in this way. So let's check it. You know the procedure, right? Take the digit and directly read the natural number system digits 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. No digit is matching. 1 to 9 you need to check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. 3, 9 is the one pair. After 9 again you no need to repeat. 2, 3, 4. Yes, matching. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 7, 8, 9. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 8, 9. No. 4, 5, 6. Yes, matching. 9 after 9 no need to count. Now again in the backward direction 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 9. No. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 4, 7. 8, 9. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 7, 8, 9. No. 2, 3. Yes, perfectly matching. 2, 3. 3, 4. No. So how many pairs are there? 5 pairs. There are 5 such pairs. So choice 2 is my answer. I need to check in both forward and backward directions. I need to check 1 to 9 digits. I need to compare with the 1 to 9 digits. Okay. Fine. So choice 2. 23rd one. It is a important model. I mean, important question, recently become bit popular. Hridan's father remembers that Hridan's birthday is after 18th July and before 25th July. And Hridan's friend remembers that Hridan's birthday is after 17th July before 23rd July. Hridan's sister remembers that Hridan's birthday is after 21st July but before 21st July. If 26th July falls on Sunday, then on which day and on which date does Hridan celebrate his birthday? So this is a question. So we have given some clues to identify the birthday of Hridan. And also in that particular month, some date is given and the day is given. So we need to find out that his birthday falls on which date and which day. Okay. Now what is the first clue? What is the first clue? After 18th. After 18th. Before 25th. So what are the dates that I have as per his father? Hridan's father. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And this kind of questions are important for data sufficiency also. Okay. Now the second clue is given. Hridan's friend remember that after 17 before 23rd. After 17 before 23rd. What we have? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Now Hridan's sister remembers that Hridan's birthday is after 21st and before 24th. After 21st and before 24th. Right. Now 22, 23. These two dates. Okay. Now we need to, how to find out the date means I need to find out the dates which is common among all the persons will be his definite birthday date. Okay. What is the common date? 22, 22, 22 is a common date among all. So I can say that his birthday is on July 22nd. 22nd. Fine. But what is given? If 26th July falls on Sunday. 26th July falls on Sunday. Okay. Then on which day and which date does Hridan celebrate his birthday? So it's Sunday. So 25th will be Saturday. So 24th will be Friday. 23rd Thursday. So 22nd will be Wednesday. So 22nd Wednesday. So Wednesday 22nd is fourth option. Wednesday 22nd. So this is how these kind of questions will be answered. So the common date among all the given clues should be birth date. Okay. So choice 4. Next. 24 to 28. Directions for questions 24 to 28. 10 persons P through Y are working in an organization. Okay. Their designations are CFO, ASC, ITA, TA, lead consultant, SRC, PRC, VP and trainee, but not necessarily in the same order. The following information is known about them. So by looking at these designations, you can say that this question is of which model? Designations based. Okay. So designations based questions, how to answer? How to answer the designation based questions? We need to freeze the designations in the order. The designations are given in the decreasing order of their positions. CFO is the senior most. Trainee is the junior most. Right. So you take it in the same order, CFO to trainee. So CFO greater than ASC greater than ITA greater than TA and greater than lead. Okay. A lead is separate, consultant is separate. I'm sorry. Lead greater than consultant. SRC greater than PRC greater than VP greater than trainee. Okay. So whatever they'll give, we need to consider it as a true. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 designations. Now we need to distribute the persons. We have to distribute the persons here now. We have to distribute the persons. Who is CFO, who is ASC with the help of the given clues. But the order which we need to freeze is designations. Okay, we need to freeze the designations. Fine. Now, I have copied the same information, clues in the next slide. There we'll discuss. Okay. So here are the designations from most experienced to least experienced. What is the first clue is given? W is a lead. So I can fix W here. Direct information. Only 3 are junior to V. So below V, how many will be there? Only 3. So V will be the fourth, junior most. So it will be SRC. Because below V, how many will be there? Only 3. So it is satisfying. So V, W. Next, only 3 persons are senior to U. So before U, how many will be there? Only 3 will be there. U is the fourth senior. First, second, third, fourth team leader. So it is U. So I am able to fix. Direct clues. All these are direct clues. But here the important keyword is only. You must know regarding this. P is senior to U. Okay. P is senior to U, but junior to S. Okay. But we don't know whether immediate senior or not. But immediate junior or not, or also we don't know. P is senior to U and junior to S. As our order is senior most to junior most, I am taking this way. Senior, senior. Okay. Who is means S. S is not the senior most. So S must not be the CFO. Then before U we have only 3 positions and S cannot be the CFO. So where S will come? Here. And here will be whom? P. So very direct information. Okay. R is senior to Y. R is senior to Y, but junior to Q. So R is junior to Q, which is nothing but R is senior to Y, Q is senior to R. So where can I take? So many possibilities. Q, R, Y, Q, R, Y, Q, R, Y. So many possibilities I can take. So don't freeze it. Don't write that many possibilities. Go ahead. Y, what is given? Y is neither trainee nor VP. So Y will not come here. Y will not come here. And even Y will not come here. So, but before Y, minimum 2 are required, R and Q. So, can I take Y here? No, Y cannot be the CFO. Can I take Y consultant? No, if I take Y consultant, before Y, I can fix only CFO position. So, it is not Y. So, the only position is PRC. So, Y is here. Now, before Y, R. Before R, C. So, X is junior to T. So, X is junior to T. So, what are the 2 positions that I left? Trainee and VP. So, X will be the trainee, T will be the VP. Very easy one, right? And this kind of questions they are giving in the prelims. If 1 or 2 sets they are giving moderate, they are giving 1 or 2 sets easy also. So, this is a very easy puzzle. Even it won't take 3 minutes time. Earlier we thought of 3 minutes. It will take just 1.5 minute time to complete it. But when you are aware of all the technical terms. Okay. Now, let's answer the question. Right. Who is PRC? Let's cross check the arrangement also. It is Q. Alright, that is, I did mistake. Okay, QSP UW. QSP UW. Okay. RVY TX. RVY TX. Okay. Who is PRC? Y. So choice 3. What is the designation of P? Designation of P? ITA. So choice 1. Choice 1. Which of the following statement is definitely true? R is consultant? Yes, true. But more than 1 or 2 is there. So I need to check. T is PRC? No. It is true, but it is not. X is CFO? No. Q is senior to U? Yes. Q is senior to U. So more than 1 are true. Okay. Choice 5. Now, which of the following combination is definitely false? Definitely false. PITA? PITA? Yes, it is true. UTA? Yes, it is also true. VSRC? True. SASC? True. Y trainee? False. So, 5th one is false. Choice 5. 4 of the following 5 are alike. Odd man out. WV. So, there is a 1% gap between them. U and R? Exactly 1% gap between them. T and X, no person, but senior. In any case, first person is senior to second. First person is senior to second. First person senior to him. 1 gap, 0 gaps. WS, junior here. Okay. Senior, 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 junior, and how many gaps? 3 gaps. Okay. WS, right? 2 gaps. So definitely the logic should not be with the gaps. Okay. QP. Okay, again senior. So my answer is everywhere the first person is senior to the second person except in fourth option. So choice 4. Choice 4. Okay. Now move to the direction sense question. You know, right? Direction sense questions are very easy questions and doable questions. Okay. Now, with respect to point on a paper, right hand side will be east, left hand side will be west, upwards is north and downwards is south. Right. Now let's start drawing the diagram. Okay. What is given? Sam started from point A and traveled 8 kilometers towards east. So Sam, we are talking about whom? Sam started from point A, traveled 8 kilometers towards east. Okay. 8 kilometers towards east to reach point B. So it is a point B. Okay. From there he turned left and traveled 12 kilometers left. While moving towards east, left hand side will be north. So 12 kilometers north to reach point C. Okay, point C. Next. From point C, he turned left and traveled 3 kilometers. When it is a 3 kilometers, definitely it won't cross the point of A. So it will be here only. Somewhere else here. So turn left and travel 3 kilometers to reach point P. So it is point P and it is 3 kilometers. From P, he took left turn and traveled 18 kilometers. So if we cover till this point, it will be how many kilometers? 12. So more 6 kilometers he will travel. Because he is moving towards west, left side will be towards south. Right. So this will be my arrangement. 6 here and 12 here to reach point E and stopped. It is the path of whom? Sam. It is the path of whom? Sam. Now what is given next? Tom. Related to Tom is given. Okay. Now recent days they are giving the path of 2 persons but with simple data. Tom started from point E. Okay. Tom started from here. It is the starting point of Tom. Tom started from point, traveled 3 kilometers towards west. 3 meters west. 3 kilometers west. See here it is a distance of how much totally? 8, right? But it is 3 only. So it is 5. Okay. So let me take a little bit away. Little bit far. So it is A and it is Sam. Okay. I am taking this. So 3 meters. So it will be somewhere else here. 3 meters. Right. So 3 meters towards west to reach point F. Okay, fine. From there he took a right turn and traveled 4 kilometers to reach G. 4 kilometers means he won't reach this line because it is a distance of how much? 6. And while moving towards west, right hand side will be north. So here is the 4 kilometers towards north to reach point G. So here is my point G. Okay. After G, he turned right and traveled 4 kilometers. So while moving towards north, right hand side will be east. So if he travel this side, till here is will be 3 kilometers, but he has to travel 10. So if he travel till here, more 3 kilometers. So he has to travel more 4 kilometers. So this is a 4 kilometers. So till here 3. So it is 4 to reach point H. So this is my final path. That's it. So I am able to decide the path of Sam, path of Tam without any confusion. Now let's answer the questions. Once you got this, answering questions will be easy. So let's try to solve it. Let's answer it. Now here is the diagram. How far in which direction is A with respect to G? So A is here, G is here. Direction. What is this direction? East, west, north, south. A with respect to G means from the G I need to look at. So the arrow should be pointing towards like this from the base. So it is northwest. So my answer should be northwest. How many options are with northwest? Only one. Choice 2. No. As they are asking for the distance, we'll find distance. Okay. Now this will be the right angle triangle. Right. So in this way I can form the right angle triangle. See, it is 8 kilometers. You know this is 3 and it is also 3. Right. So the remaining will be how much? 3, 3, 6, 2. So it is 2. And this is total 6. It is total 18 and till here it is 12 and it is 6. So till here it is 4. So it will be remaining 2. So it is 2. So 2 square plus 2 square. 8. Under root of 2 square plus 2 square, which is 8 approximately 3. Under root of 8 approximately 3. So 3 kilometers northwest. So choice 2 is my answer. Fine. Next. How can Sam travel from current position to reach B? Sam current position is H to reach B. Now we have to go through the choices. Travel 6 kilometers north. See, it is how much? 4. But this total is how much? 6. So here we have only 2. It is 12. So travel 6 meters north. Okay, 6 meters north. Turns left. It can't definitely reach the B. So it is not the first option. 3 kilometers east. Look at here. It is how much? 3. It is how much? 3. So it is 4. So 3 kilometers east. By traveling in this way, taking left, definitely can't reach B. So not the second option. 8 meters north. I'm extremely sorry. So whose current position it is given? I'm sorry, whose current position it is given? SAM current position. What is the SAM current position? E. From E to B we need to check, right? So this is how much distance? 6. It is how much distance? 12. Okay. 6 meters north. Okay. 6 meters north. Perfectly matching. 6 meters north. Left. No. It should be right side. Next. 3 kilometers east. Okay. So 3 kilometers are also in parallel with B. Left side and 6 kilometers exactly reaches B. 3 and 6. So choice 2. But there is one option both 3 and 4. But no need to go ahead. There is no combination with 2. So my answer is choice 2. If it is a 3, definitely I have to check 4 also. If not the 2, I will check 3. If 3, I need to check definitely 4 also because my fifth option is both 3 and 4. But after getting the 2 as a correct, no need to check the remaining. Right? Now 31. In which direction is F with respect to Tom's current position? F. Here is a F. Here is a Tom current position. So with respect to Tom current position, it is. Which direction it is towards? South or west? So southwest is fourth option. So always this will be the base point. Right? So this direction is showing towards southwest. From the Tom current positions, I need to check F position. From H to F. So choice 4. Now the last set 32 to 35 input output. A number arrangement machine, when given an input line of numbers, rearranges them following a particular rule in each step. The following is an illustration of input and its rearrangement. Okay. Now read this. 70, 65, 48, 38, 39, 46. Okay. Here are the input. Is the input element and output elements are same or not? Check it once. 70, 65, 48, 70, 65, 48. Okay. 38, 89, 38, 89, 96, 96, 23, 23, 51, 51, 79, 79, 78, 78. So input element and output elements are same. Okay. So the logic can be identified very easily. Okay. Look at that input to step 1, how the rearrangement happened. Input to step 1, least number is shifted to the left hand. Okay. And the highest number shifted to the right hand. Okay. Least is shifted. Least is nothing but 23. Highest 96. These two are shifted to left hand and right hand. What about the rest? 70, 65, 48, 38, 89, 51, 79, 78. Yes. So between this least and highest, remaining all the elements are taken as is in the order which they given in the input. Okay. Now step 1 to step 2. Step 1 to step 2, look at here. 38 and 89 are moved. 38 is moving to the first position and 89 is moving to the second position. Again, what they have taken? Second least and the second highest. Now what are the remaining elements? 23, 70, 65, 48, 51, 79, 78, 96. Remaining all the elements are taken between them as is. Okay. So least, highest, then second least, second highest, moving to the left hand and right hand. Next, 48 is moving to left hand. Next, 17 is moving to right hand. So third least, third highest among the given numbers. Right. Remaining all the elements are taken as is between them. Okay. Next, 51 is moving to the left hand. 78 is moving to the right hand. Again, fourth least, fourth highest. Remaining all are taken between them as is. Now step 4 to step 5. 65 is moving to the left hand and 70 is moving to the right hand. So fifth lowest and fifth highest shifted to left hand and right hand. Remaining all are taken as it is. Very simple logic. And step 5 is the last step for the given input. Okay. Now what is given? Input for the question. For all the remaining questions, the input will remain same. Now we need to identify the least and highest, right? Let me write those numbers. What is the least one? 28. Next 33. So 28, 33, then 28, 33, 47, 53, 60, 66 and 71, 92, 99. Once count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 only. Okay, we missed one number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 28 is okay. 33 is okay. 47 taken. 53 taken. 60 taken. 95. Okay. 92, 95. This should be my order. So least and highest should be first shifted to left hand and right hand. Okay. So what should be my step 1? What should be my step 1? Least one. What is the least one? 28. So 28 should be shifted to left hand. Highest 99 should be to the right hand. What about the remaining all? So cancel the 28 and 99. So this cancellation is important. Otherwise, there is a chance of repeating the numbers. Okay. 28 and 99 ruled out. Remaining all the numbers are between them. So 71, 92, 47, 33, 95, 53, 60, 66. So step 1 is completed. Now move to step 2. Second least and the second highest. 92, 95 to the left hand and to the left hand and to the right hand. So 33 and 95 to the left hand and right hand. So cancel that 33 and 95. Remaining all 28, 71, 92, 47, 53, 60, 66, 99. So step 2 is also completed. Now move to step 3. Third least and the third highest. So 47 and 92. So strike off these two to avoid the mistakes. So it is 33, 28, 71, 53, 60, 66, 99, 95. Right. Now move to step 4. Least. Fourth least 53 and 71. So 53, 71. So remaining all the numbers between them. So 53. Cancel it. 53, 71. So 47, 33, 28, 60, 66, 99, 95 and 92. Right. So step 5. What should be the step 5? Fifth least and fifth highest. So 60 to the left hand and 66 will move to the right hand. So cancel those two. Now 53, 47, 33, 28, 99, 95, 92, 71. So this kind of question, once it is given in SBI PO Prelims 2018 and also in IBPS PO Prelims 2018. IBPS PO Prelims 2018. In 2019 it is not given, but in 2018 it is given. Okay, so there are chances. If they want to increase the level of difficulty of the paper, they will also include input-output set of questions. Okay, so this is how the questions will be solved, input-output. Okay, now let's answer the given questions below this. So these are my final arrangement. Right, now which number is third to the left of second number from the right hand in step 3? So go to step 3. Now what is given? What is given? Third to the left of second number from the right hand. What is second number from the right hand? First number from the right hand, second number from the right hand, 95. So third to the left of this number. First left, second left, third left, which is there? 60. So my answer will be 60. He is given question third to the left of something. What is that something? Second from the right hand. So second from the right hand and then third left. So choice 3. Now, how many numbers are there between 99 and 28 in step 4? So move to step 4. 99, 28. How many are there? 1, 2 elements. So answer is 2. Choice is 3. Choice 3. Now, what is the final output for the given input? It should be my final output. So check it. 60, 53, 47. 60, 53, 47. Okay. 60, 53, 47, no. 60, 53, 47, 60, 53, 47, 47, 47, fine. Next 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, okay. Next 28, 99, 95, 28, 99, no. 28, already eliminated this one, okay. 28, 99, 95, no. 28, 99, 95, yes. 28, 99, 95, yes, okay. Next, 92, 71, 66, 92, 71, 66, yes. 92, 71, 60, no. So even it is already ruled out, right? It is 60, but it is given 66. So my answer is fourth option, choice 4. So final output is there in choice 4. So once we are able to write the steps, questions are easy. And here in each question you have not given any individual input. All the questions you have only one input. So it is very easy. It may understand the logic, it will take some time, and to write the steps 2 to 3 minutes. Answering question 1 more minute. So 5 minutes it will take. What is the average of the numbers which are between 92 and 60 in step 2? So move to step 2. 92, 60. So these two are the numbers. Average of these two. 47 plus 53 by 2, which is nothing but 100 by 2. 50. So choice 5. Choice 5. So with this we have done with the reasoning part. Now we'll discuss number series questions which are given in quant section. Okay. Question number 21 to 25. These questions you will find in quantitative aptitude section. Okay. So those 5 questions also we'll discuss here. What is given here? What are the given numbers? 40, 42, 87, 265, 1065. Before that, read the one's instructions. What they are asking to find. What will come in place of question mark in each of the following number series? It is not wrong number. Just we need to find out the next number or missing number in the series, which will come in the place of question mark. So these kind of questions are easy. If it is a wrong series, it may be a bit difficult, but next number or finding the missing number are easy questions, right? Doable questions. Now, 40, 42, 87, 265, 1065. Are these numbers are increasing gradually or rapidly, or these numbers are increasing gradually or rapidly? Gradually means there will be a small difference between the one number to the next number. The numbers are very close to each other. If it is increasing rapidly, there will be a big jump from one number to the next number, right? So by observing the last 3 numbers, always we can say if the numbers are in the increasing pattern. If the numbers are in increasing pattern, by looking at the last 3 numbers, we can say whether they are increasing gradually or increasing rapidly. So here I can say that it is increasing rapidly. So increasing rapidly, we will apply product logic. If it is and when product logic, you need to observe that whether it is a proper multiple or not. So 265, 1065. Is it a proper multiple? Is 1065 exactly divisible by 265? Check it. 265, 1065 means maximum how many times it goes? 4 times. 4 times. 265 4 is how much? 1060. But what is given? 1065. So how much it is more than that by 5. So though it is not a proper multiple, but it is closest to that, right? So we can write in the form of into 4 plus 4. So product and difference logic is applied together. Okay. Now 87, 265. It goes maximum 3 times, but it is not a proper multiple. 87 3 is a 261, but what is given? 265. So how much is more than that by 4? So into 3 plus 4. Now once look at here, 4 and 3. So in which pattern we'll get 3 and 4 consecutively? In which pattern means we have the classification of numbers, right? Natural, even, odd, prime, composite, non-prime numbers. So this has to fall under one of this category. So 3 4 comes consecutively in natural numbers. And even 4 and 5 comes consecutively in natural number. So it should be natural number logic. The pattern should be natural number. So 4, 3. So definitely it will be 2. Definitely this will be 1. No need to check it. 4, 5. So definitely it will be 3. It is 2. If you want, you can cross check it. 41 is 40 plus 2, 42. 42 2 is 84 plus 3, 87, perfectly matching. Now next to 4 natural number is 5. Next to 5 natural number is 6. So my answer should be into 5 plus 6. So 1065 into 5. 1005 is a 500. 65 5 is a 325. Totally 5325 plus 6. 5331. So my answer is 5331. So choice 2 is my answer. So choice 2. So if the given numbers are increasing rapidly, we will apply product logic. So if it is not a proper multiple, then it is a combination of product and difference. Fine. Now, question number 22. 7, 17, 29, okay, 43, 58, 74, 92. Are the numbers are increasing gradually or increasing rapidly? Are the numbers are close to each other or increasing rapidly? Look at here. Are the numbers increasing in increasing pattern? Yes. Look at the last three numbers. Is there a big jump or a small jump? Small jump. Then increasing gradually. So increasing gradually, we will check for a difference logic. Okay. So apply the difference. 74, 92. 18 is the difference, plus 18. 58, 74 plus 16. Okay. 16, 18, maybe even number logic. Let's see. 43, 58 plus 15. So definitely it is not even number logic. Okay. 29, 43 plus 14. Okay. 17, 29 plus 12. 7, 10 plus 10. So even if I will try to consider even number, there is a 15. So even it is not even number. Okay. Once observe what are the missing number here. 10, 12, 11 is missing. 14, 15, 16, 17 is missing. And here, sorry, here 13 is missing. Here 11 is missing. What are the missing numbers? Prime numbers. So what are the numbers that I am taking? Composite numbers or non-prime numbers. So after 18, if I take 19, that will become prime number. So I should miss it 19. So what will be the next one? 20. So next to 18 composite or non-prime number is 20. So 92 plus 20, 112. So my answer will be 112. So increasing gradually, difference logic. Now what is the difference is here? Consecutive composite numbers or consecutive non-prime numbers. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20. So 112. So 112 is in which option? Choice 4. And out of the 5 questions, remember dear students, at least 3 to 4 questions we can do it in less time. And doable questions. Easy logics they will give you. Difference and product and squares, cubes logics. Okay. Next 23. Look at here. 2, 25, 71, 140, 232. Okay. Now, look at, are the numbers are increasing gradually or rapidly? Rapidly. You may say that it is increasing rapidly. Okay. 140, 232. 140 and 232. 142 is a 280. 142 is a 280. But it is how much less than that by 48? Okay. 71, 140 into 2 minus 2. Can you see any proper pattern? No. So don't apply this. Right. Though it is increasing rapidly, by applying this product and difference logic, you can't see the proper sequence. Okay. Fine. But 2 and 25 difference is how much? 23. 25, 71 difference is how much? 36. 71, 149 difference is how much? 69. 140, 232 difference is how much? 92. So 23 ones, 23 twos, I'm sorry, here is the 46, right? So 23 twos are 46, 23 3s are 69, 23 fours are 92. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times and 4 times. So definitely next will be 5 times. So 23 5s are how much? 115 is the difference. So my answer should be 232 plus 115. So 232 plus 115 is 347. Choice 3 is my answer. Though it is increasing gradually, by applying the multiplication logic, I can't find the proper logic. So I'm again applying the difference. There I can see that difference is the multiples of 23. So then definitely there will be a big jump between the one number to another number. Right. So choice 3. Next. 455, 374, 325, 300, 291. First of all, numbers are in decreasing pattern. When numbers are in decreasing pattern, look at the first 3 numbers. Increasing pattern, look at the last 3 numbers. Decreasing pattern, look at the first 3 numbers. Is these numbers are decreasing gradually or decreasing rapidly? Very close numbers, right? So decreasing gradually. So check the difference. 291, 300, 9 minus 9 you may take. 325, 300 minus 25. Can you recognize what are these 9 and 25? Yes, prime squares. 9 is 3 square, 25 is 5 square. You should be thorough with the numbers. 374, 325, yes, perfectly matching, minus 49. So it is 7 square. Now look at here. 357. What should be the pattern? It may be odd number or it may be prime number. Okay, let me confirm it. 455, 374. How much is the difference? 121. So minus 121. So pakka it is what? 11 square and consecutive prime numbers. So it should be now 2. 3, 5, 7, 11. Not odd number series. It is consecutive prime numbers. So next will be 2 square. So minus 4. So 291 minus 4 is 287. So my answer is 287. Choice for decreasing gradually, and the difference is consecutive prime number squares starting from 11 in the decreasing order. So choice 4. So always please try to focus on increasing gradually and increasing rapidly pattern. Okay. Most of the questions will be doable in that way. Now last question in this set. 5, 32, 96, 231, 437, 780. Now if you observe 5 and 32, difference is how much? 5 and 32 difference is 27. 32, 96 difference is 64. 96, 221 difference is 125. 221, 437 difference is 216. 437, 780 difference is 343. See, though the numbers are increasing rapidly, if you check, you won't find a proper sequence. Then you have to go ahead with this difference. Okay, like question number 23. Now, what are these numbers? 27, 64, 125, 216, 343. 27 is 3 cube, 64 4 cube, 125 5 cube, 216 6 cube, 343 7 cube. Anyway, when the difference is a multiple of a number, one number, or the difference is a square, difference is a cubes, remember these in your mind as exceptions. You cannot say confirmly whether it is increasing rapidly or slowly. Generally, you will get in the difference logic, though it appears like increasing rapidly. Okay, these are the exception. Difference square, difference cubes, and numbers multiples. So next should be 8 cube. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are natural numbers. After 7 natural number is 8. 8 cube, 512. So 780 plus 512, 1292. So 1292 will be my answer. So choice 2. So choice 2. Okay. So that's it for today. So please keep on practicing the questions. Definitely you'll get success in the exam. So time management is very, very important. Okay. Thank you for joining the class. Have a nice day.